Hey everybody, it's Clintus McGintis from iDoItDigital.com, and I want to show you how to embed your Ignite Phoenix videos from Blip TV onto your blog or website of choice. Now we're going to start here at ignitephoenix.blip.tv, and this is our show page with our awesome show player that Blip TV provides for us. And the way this works is when you load this page, it's going to automatically play the latest video. Now I tried to upload these in the order in which they were presented at Ignite Phoenix, but due to the time it took to encode certain videos were a little larger or a little longer than others. They kind of got a little out of order. So for the most part, they're in the order of Ignite Phoenix. So the first video here is of Brian Shaler. And the way the show player works is once Brian Shaler's video is complete, it's going to move down this archive line here and just play video after video. So it's kind of a one-stop shop to watch all the videos. It's really cool. But for this example, we're going to embed a particular video. So we're going to click on the episode archive, which is this kind of gray button here in the top right-hand corner. And it's going to load for us all the individual videos. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on one here. So we're going to click on the one from Bo, and it's going to load up his page. It's going to load his video, and there we go. So once you've selected the video that you want to embed, you're going to go over here on the right-hand side where it says Share with Email. Now this default option allows you to email this particular video to anyone you choose. You know, put a little message in there, hey, check out this video I saw. You know, the typical share option you find at most video sharing sites. But for this, we want to embed. I'm going to go ahead and click on Embed, and by default it gives us the show player. Now you're looking at the show player right here. It has a lot of great options down here at the bottom, which we'll go over in just a moment. But this is the show player. The other option you have available to you is the legacy player. Now the way the legacy player works is this is how you choose. There's not as many options to the player itself. The player is very simple, stripped down version, but you're able to select a different format. So by default this is Flash. With the legacy player you can choose QuickTime. So if you click on Go, you're given the embed code as well as the options. So you can kind of play with these. Like I said, your preferred format by default is FLV. But you go ahead and change this to QuickTime if you like, and it'll give you the code for the original QuickTime file that I uploaded. So if you want the highest quality video for your embed, you would select that. As far as player mode, you have the thumbnail flipper, which basically is it's going to be a picture that people click on before the video plays. So it'll flip to the video, so to speak. The other option is the inline playback, which is like a typical YouTube video where the player itself is sitting on the blog, and so you see a little play icon, and you can click on that. You can make it pop up, or it'll actually pop up in your in a separate window, or you can actually use the show player itself, or the show player look, I should say. It's not a traditional show player because you don't get all the options, but it looks like the show player. So a lot of great options there for the legacy player as far as you know, options to the player, but not as many options as far as features. So we're going to go ahead and I prefer the show player. So we're going to choose show player and click go. And it's going to give you the code right there by default. So we're going to just select all the code and copy it. Go ahead and go over to your blog of choice, or your site that you're going to post the video to. And I'm using WordPress here for my blog. I'm just going to go ahead and paste the code right in. And there's that embed code. Now, when you're embedding videos to your blog, I always recommend that you preview the post before you actually publish it. So I went ahead and selected save, and now I'm going to go ahead and press preview this post, and it's going to show me what my post is going to look like when I publish it. Now right away you can see that the video is larger, it's wider than my blog allows it to be, so it's overlapping my link. So we need to change that. So we're going to go back to the post here, and right here where it says width, we're going to change that width. Now I know my blog likes videos to be about 640, and by default we're going to change that to 480. 640 by 480. And we're going to hit save again. Now 640 by 480 is the traditional aspect ratio of online video. The other ones you might find are 320 by 240. Now what you're going to notice when I refresh this is obviously first of all it's going to fit in my blog very nicely there with a nice little border. But what we're also going to notice is that Blip TV automatically added a black line to the top and bottom of the video. And the reason for that is the 640 by 480 is actually larger than this player's default, by default. So it automatically added the black line to the top and bottom for you to compensate, so it doesn't scrunch your video or stretch your video. So a nice little feature that Blip TV allows for you. So I ahead and press play, and there you go. There's Bo on my blog. Now this show player, like I said, it has a lot of great features. Obviously, you have volume control. You have full screen if you want Bo and all the glorious 15 inches of your screen. But you can also embed this share button right here. You can, again, from anyone's blog or wherever this video is embedded, you can email this video right to somebody. You send who you're sending it to, who's it from, and your message. You can also embed this video. So there's the code that we put on this blog. Anyone can snag that code and put it on their own blog or MySpace or Facebook or wherever you want to embed the code at. So right there from the video, it's really cool. The last little awesome feature is this one right here where you click on the guide, and the second tab over says episodes. From this video, from Bo's video that I embedded on my blog, I can actually watch any of the other Ignite videos. And you can click more here, and you can just go through all of them. I mean, here's the original intro from Jeff from Ignite Phoenix 1. Oh, no, I take that back. I'm sorry. This is establishing a multi-arts. But yeah, so I just changed the video on the fly. From the same embed, I can change the video right up from the fly, right from going to that guide and clicking on episodes. So again, very cool feature that Blip offers with the show player. And that's really it. That's how you embed your video onto your blog. One last feature I wanted to show, we're going to go back to Blip TV here. We're going to scroll down, and right above this ad, under Files and Links, if you click on that, one of the rare features that that Blip gives you that a lot of other places don't is it gives you the links to all the files. So here's a thumbnail that Blip automatically generated, or if I upload a thumbnail, if you upload a thumbnail, there's the link to it. So you can actually right-click on this and download it. Download that thumbnail. You can also download the original QuickTime file, the MOV that I uploaded to Blip. Again, if you were looking for archive or high-quality version, if you want to embed that and host it yourself and not use Blip, as well as the FLV file. Same thing. You can download that, archive it. You can use that in your own player if you want to, if you have your own Flash player on your site. You can do a lot of different things. But there's the files right there that Blip offers and gives to you. Yeah. And that's it. That's how you embed from Blip TV to your blog. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me at clintus@idoitdigital.com. Thanks.